Hey, it's Ken Dunn. I'm back again and I have something really amazing to share with you. You may not know this, but I'm a real estate agent. And I have decided I am going to start helping people right across Durham Region in Ontario. And I'm going to get into the details of it right after this.
Hey, my name's Ken Dunn, and I'm a real estate investor. I want to welcome you to the No Money Real Estate Podcast. On this show, I'm going to interview elite level real estate investors from all over North America. And I'm going to help you to see one thing that all successful real estate investors have in common. They built their portfolios without using a dime of their own money. I've got a portfolio of $300 million in real estate. That includes resorts, apartment buildings, commercial buildings, and I've built the entire portfolio without using a dime of my own money. Real estate is a business that anybody can get into, but the strategies that those tight real estate investors use to build massive portfolios have been kept secret for decades. Now, because of this show, I'm going to reveal them to you. So let's get started.
Yeah, it's true. Most people don't know this, but I'm actually a real estate agent. And I have decided that in 2026 and going on from now, that I'm going to spend a significant amount of time helping people to realize their home ownership dreams. And I'm going to focus specifically on Durham Region and the Kawartha Lake system. Now, why would you want to work with me? Well, the first thing is, and I think the most important thing is, I've been a real estate investor for over 25 years. I own a company called Cottage Dream Vacations. We are building cottage resorts right across Canada, all over this country. Right now, we have a network of 5 cottage resorts that are all opening in the next 12 months. And in addition to this, we have a portfolio of 15 cottages that we rent on Airbnb, and we're having an amazing time with that. So what does that have to do with helping you buy or sell your home? It's really simple. I've been in and out of thousands of houses. It's really that simple. In addition to that, I own a real estate training company. We have thousands of students that I teach how to buy and sell and flip properties. So what does that mean? I have a list of thousands of people who are actively looking to buy houses right now, and they're looking for deals. So if I'm representing you and I'm helping you to sell your house, I have my pulse on everything that's going on in real estate. We can come up with the exact right price. And in addition to that, we can make sure that your house is the best and most presentable that it could be. And then I can start marketing your house to my email list of 100,000 people who buy houses right across Canada. That's what I'm going to do to help you. Now, in addition to this, listen carefully to this. Most people, when they want to sell a house, they want to make the most money they can selling that house. But unfortunately, because of the time we're in right now, most people that are trying to sell their houses, they don't have a lot of extra cash when they're getting to that point where they want to sell their house. And they know that if they had some extra money, there's renovations that they would do before they could sell their house that would allow them to make more money with it. Friends, I've got the answer to that. If you'll let me come and look at your house and help you to figure out what you could sell it for, while I'm there, I will do a home assessment where I'll look at your home and I will give you advice on what renovations could be done to the property before we list the property for sale. I'll come up with a whole budget for it using my own teams to do the renovations at lower prices. And here's the best part. If you don't necessarily have the capital you need to do the renovations before listing your property, that's okay, I do. And I have a group of lenders who are willing to lend you the money. So let me paint a picture for you. Let's say you own a house in the Durham region. And you know it needs a new kitchen, it needs new bathrooms, it probably even needs new windows. So we figure out that that house needs about $60,000 in renovations. Let's say as the house is, it's probably worth about $700,000. But if we put $60,000 into it, it could be worth $900,000. So it's worth borrowing that money for a short period of time because of the extra money you're gonna make at the end of the day. So if you'll let me come and do a home appraisal for you to come and check out your house and get a good idea, I'll figure out what the renovations will cost. I'll share the numbers with you. And if I can get somebody to lend you the money in that situation and it makes sense, let me list the property at the end. That's how far I'm willing to go to help people get the most money selling their houses. And listen, in addition to that, if you're looking to buy a house right now in the Durham region where I live, that's Whitby, Ajax, Pickering, Oshawa, Port Perry, Uxbridge, all the way up into the Kawarthas, let me help you find the right house. I have access to every single house that's available for sale in the Durham region. And you know what else? My team has it set up that anytime a new house comes on the market, I get an immediate notification. And finally, I get homeowners that come to me all the time asking me to sell their properties. If I have the buyers on the other side, I can connect the parties. And I can do it at a rate that you've never seen before. You see, that's what happens when you spend 25 years in real estate like I have. It hasn't been as a real estate agent, but I have worked with hundreds of real estate agents. I've worked with some really, really amazing agents and some not so amazing agents. So I know the level of service that you're gonna need. I know you're gonna need a real estate agent that's there for you 24 hours a day, that you can get a hold of whenever you need that person, and is gonna be willing to hustle. I teach real estate investors all across this country. If you're going to do good in real estate investing, you need to know how to find an undervalued deal. So if you're looking to buy a house, I'm gonna help you to buy a house at the best possible price. On the other hand, if you're looking to sell a house, I'm gonna help you to put your house into situations where you can make the most money with it. If there's some renovations that we need to do before we list it, I'm gonna get my team to do the renovations and get those renovations done really, really quickly. And I'll even get somebody to lend you the money to do it that won't ask you to make any interest payments until the house sells. We're gonna get you the most money for your house. We're gonna make this an amazing experience. And here's my final offer to you today. If you let me be your real estate agent, you let me help you to buy your next house, or you let me help you to sell your house, anytime we close a transaction, I am going to give you a free 1-week vacation at one of our many resorts or short-term rentals. That's a $5,000 value that I'm going to give you just for letting me be your real estate agent. Now, I've told you enough right now that you should be interested in at least talking to me about this. So if you'd like to know more about working with me in the Durham region as your realtor, all I want you to do is go into the comments from this video and say, I'd like more information. I'll send you a private message. We'll arrange a time to meet. I'll bring the coffee. We'll talk about your needs, whether you're buying or selling a house, and I'll make sure you have the most amazing experience.